Imagine you wake up in the cockpit of a sleek, futuristic space cruiser.
Outside your window,
A sea of stars stretches endlessly. And your mission in clear.
You're going to visit every planet in our solar system, one by one.
From the scorched surface of Mercury to the icy winds of Neptune, you'll see it all.
And it all begins now, with the tiny, blazing world closest to the sun. Mercury.
Mercury is a world of extremes. Blazing hot in daylight, freezing cold at night. It's small, only slightly bigger than our moon, and has almost no atmosphere. Without air to trap heat, its surface can swing from 430 degrees Celsius to minus 180 degrees Celsius in hours. Ancient craters scar its dusty, lifeless plains, some unchanged for billions of years. It's a lonely, silent world. No air, no water, no life. Just endless rock. You fire up the engines and leave Mercury's scorching orbit behind. Next stop, Venus, the mysterious world of perpetual storms and toxic skies. Venus may look beautiful from space, but it's the most hostile planet in our system. Its atmosphere is thick with carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid, a suffocating, deadly haze. On the surface, temperatures soar above 460 degrees Celsius, hotter than Mercury despite being farther from the sun. Venus has crushing air pressure, over 90 times greater than Earth's at sea level. It's a planet where metal melts and rain turns to acid before it hits the ground. You'd last barely a second outside without protection. Even your ship's hull groans under the pressure. Time to leave. Next, you'll visit the one world you already know so well, Earth, a planet unlike any other. The only known home to life in the universe. Earth is perfectly balanced, with breathable air, liquid water, and life everywhere you look. From space, you can see the thin blue atmosphere wrapping the planet like a fragile veil. It's the only planet we know with oceans, trees, and tiny creatures swimming in invisible drops of water. But this isn't a sightseeing tour. You're just passing by. Next stop, the red planet, Mars. Humanity's hopeful second home. Mars has fascinated us for centuries, with ancient myths of warrior gods and alien life. Its thin atmosphere means weak air pressure and no breathable oxygen. But it's still our best bet for colonizing another world one day. Gigantic volcanoes like Olympus Mons rise taller than any mountain on Earth, and endless dust storms sweep across its plains for months at a time. Still, Mars holds frozen water beneath its surface and hints of ancient riverbeds. Scientists believe it might have once supported life, long, long ago. But for now, it's a lonely, beautiful desert, waiting for its first permanent settlers. With Mars behind you, it's time to head toward the giants of the outer solar system. First up, Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system by far. You could fit over 1,300 Earths inside this colossal world. But there's no solid surface here, only thick clouds of hydrogen and helium. The famous Great Red Spot is a storm that's raged for at least 300 years. Powerful winds circle the planet at speeds over 600 kilometers per hour, and its gravity is so intense it warps nearby space itself. Orbiting Jupiter are dozens of strange, fascinating moons, more than any other planet. The most famous is Europa, a frozen world with a hidden ocean beneath its ice. Some believe life could still exist in its dark, salty seas. But you can't stay long. It's time for Saturn, the crown jewel of the solar system. Saturn is instantly recognizable by its massive rings, made of ice, dust, and rock. Those rings stretch out over 280,000 kilometers, yet are thinner than you'd expect. Up close, the rings break apart into countless chunks, from pebbles to mountain-sized boulders. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant with no solid surface beneath its clouds. Its largest moon, Titan, is the only moon with a thick atmosphere and liquid lakes. Titan's lakes aren't water, though. They're made of liquid methane and ethane. Some scientists believe Titan's chemistry could resemble early Earth's before life began. But for now, it remains a cold, alien world, with temperatures around minus 180 degrees Celsius. Next up is Uranus, the strangest of all the gas giants. Unlike other planets, Uranus spins almost completely sideways, rolling around the sun.
Its pale blue color comes from methane gas in its upper atmosphere. It's a world of frigid winds, icy storms, and bizarre seasons that last over 20 years. Past Uranus lies Neptune, the farthest known planet in our solar system.
Neptune is a world of violent supersonic winds, the fastest in the solar system.
Massive storms, like the Great Dark Spot, drift across its upper atmosphere.
It's so cold here, temperatures plunge below -200 degrees Celsius, and the sun is just a tiny spark.
Neptune's moon Triton orbits in the opposite direction of its planet's spin. It's believed Triton was a captured object, a wandering world pulled into Neptune's grip.
Geysers of nitrogen ice erupt from Triton's frozen plains, spraying high into space.
Beyond Neptune lies the vast Kuiper Belt, a region of icy, ancient relics.
The most famous of these distant objects is Pluto, once our 9th planet.
Though it's now classified as a dwarf planet, Pluto remains one of the most mysterious worlds.
Its surface is a mixture of nitrogen ice, rock, and frozen methane.
Temperatures here can drop to a bone-chilling -230 degrees Celsius.
It has 5 known moons, with the largest, Charon, nearly half Pluto's size.
Together, they form a rare double dwarf planet system, locked in an eternal dance.
Beyond Pluto, the solar system keeps going into the mysterious, uncharted Oort cloud. This distant region might contain trillions of icy bodies, leftovers from the dawn of the solar system.
No spacecraft has ever ventured that far, and it could stretch almost a light year from the sun.
Out here, the sun is no longer a blazing sphere, just a bright star among many.
It's the silent edge of our cosmic neighborhood, where gravity barely holds sway.
And yet, even here, ancient objects still orbit. Icy messengers from billions of years ago. Occasionally, some get nudged toward the inner solar system, becoming bright comets in our night sky. Back home, we see them as brief, beautiful visitors, cosmic travelers from the edge. But out here, you're surrounded by the quiet, endless dark.
Time to turn back,
toward the warmth of the inner planets and the familiar glow of the sun. Ancient, endless, and filled with places we've only begun to imagine. Our solar system is just one tiny corner in a cosmic ocean without borders.
and though it feels immense, we've mapped just a fraction of what's out there.
Every journey beyond Earth is a reminder of how rare and precious life is.
One day,
New ships will cross these ancient voids, discovering worlds no eye has ever seen,
and new generations will stand on alien ground,
staring up at new night skies.
Until then, we travel in stories, in images, and in the dreams of those bold enough to wonder.
Because as long as there are stars, there will be explorers.
Thanks for joining this journey through our cosmic backyard.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep looking up. There's so much more out there.